Namaste. In the last video, we talked about the two types of corrosion. One is called as dry corrosion, second one is called as wet corrosion. Here we will briefly discuss about dry corrosion and its mechanism. As we know, it involves direct attack of atmospheric gases on the surface of metal in the absence of moisture or liquid phase. Because in this case, gases are directly attacking on the surface of base metal or metal, and thereby metal gets corroded. The corrosive media such as oxygen, halogens, oxide of sulfur, nitrogen, hydrogen sulfide, etc., or various other gases attacks on the surface of metal, and thereby corrosion takes place. There are various ways upon which corrosion takes place. So like oxidation corrosion. So this oxidation corrosion is related to reaction with oxygen, or some other gases may attack on surface of metal. So here we will see in detail how this particular oxidation corrosion takes place and its mechanism to get an idea how metal oxide or how oxygen attacks on the metal to form metal oxide or its compound. So further we will see here oxidation reaction with oxygen. So whenever metals are attacked by dry oxygen at extreme conditions like low or high temperature, leading to oxidation type of corrosion. We know that there are various temperature or various pressure or various factors which we generally thought of, but especially temperature is one of the major factor that makes corrosion happen. So at low temperature generally metal gets corroded less, whereas at high temperature metal gets corroded more. Here we are having more example like alkali and alkaline earth metals. Now we know that this alkali or alkaline earth metals are having low ionization potential, the term which you must have heard in your 12th class. Low ionization potential, where it can easily remove or it can easily donate the electrons, like lithium, which is having higher position or top position in the electrochemical series, thereby it has very good tendency to lose the electron and therefore it is acting as a strong reducing agent. So these are easily oxidized though at low temperature because they already have their reactivity more. While if you talk about iron or aluminum, which we use in our daily life, which are oxidized at very high temperature. So therefore this will oxidize, this iron or aluminum oxidize at very high temperature. So what exactly happens or how this oxygen attacks on the surface of base metal? So basically oxygen, whenever available in the atmosphere, this available oxygen are adsorbed on the surface of metal. Now whenever they are adsorbing on the surface of metal, they tend to pull the electrons from the metal, and therefore we can say oxidation of metals takes place by loss of electron to form metal ions. So thereby metal forms their metal ions. Then of course oxygen gains the electron, that is reduction of oxygen takes place by gaining of the electron to form oxide ions. So there is a phenomenon takes place, or there is bonding takes place between the metal and oxygen. So therefore we can say metal ions and oxide ions combine to form metal oxide. So there is some chemical bonding formed between this metal ion and oxide ion to form metal oxide. Now once metal oxide is formed, this metal oxide will be covering or will be there on the surface of metal. So remember, there are two main factors which we can say. One is chemical affinity, that is chemical reactivity or affinity of metal and oxygen towards each other. So this is one of the factor which is responsible for corrosion. Second factor, we can say whatsoever the product is formed, based on that product the corrosion takes place. So in this way, this various metal ions or oxide ions are formed, and therefore metal oxide is formed. Let us understand it through the reaction. So if we talk about the reaction, we have the oxidation reaction where metal forms metal ion. At reduction reaction, oxygen forms oxide ions. Thus we can say metal ion and oxide ion combine to form metal oxides. So in this way, metal oxide layer is formed on the surface. In the next video, we will talk about the nature of metal oxide and how this nature of oxide responsible for corrosion. Happy learning. Thank you.